It's Monday. It's Monday. Hey, let's feel gung ho. Hey, let's grab the world by the horns and yeah. But you're not feeling in the mood. What? Let's talk about this. Back in a minute. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi, I'm Jan. I love helping people keep some more of their own hard earned money on this Save Money and More with Jan channel. Nice to see you today. Happy day after Easter. Happy spring. Happy everything. I always wish nothing but happiness for everyone viewing this. There you go. But sometimes even though I may wish happiness, sometimes we don't wake up feeling happy. And especially on a Monday. Ooh. Now, for some people, Monday is the hey, I want to get everything done this week, and I want to be so productive and just do everything possible, take on the world, if you will. And for some people, it's like Monday. I would like to think of myself as probably somewhere in the middle of all that. I don't think that I am totally in one way and then totally in the other way, but just somewhere in the middle. Some days are better than others. That's where I personally fall into that category. How about you? What category do you fall into? But I come to the conclusion that attitude is half the battle won. Because think about this for a second. If we wake up on a Monday and we have a lot on our plate to take care of, it's like, oh my gosh, how am I going to do half of this? Never mind all of this. But I do find it really important to do this. Write things down. As old fashioned and as many times as I might have said, I have a bunch of new people here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And for the old timers here, thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you to everyone. But I'm at that age where I like to write things down. I find personally that it helps make things more realistic for me and more tangible. Like, okay, so I get the book out and I look at what I've written down. This is my actual official like day planner. Okay, but I also keep this for a little like to do like offhand, but mainly my show notes and stuff like that. Have to be prepared. But here's the thing. I find that writing things down for me personally really is very helpful. But before I forget, and we'll continue on in a minute, please don't forget to do the following. Many people ask me, Jan, I really want to help out your channel, but I can't do super thanks or super chat or whatever. And I tell you something, a huge part, huge part of helping my channel without even having to do the super thanks or super chat would be to click like, especially if you're watching this whole video. I'm like, wait a minute, you're watching a whole video. So all it takes is that little bit of a second to go nanosecond to tap like. Thank you so much in advance. I appreciate it. Here's the thing. A lot of times people anticipate things with dread. Let's think about this. If attitude is half the battle won, instead of saying to yourself, Monday, maybe you're not quite in the mood of saying, yay, go, way, Monday, yay, I'm so hip hop happy Monday. That may not be feasible either, but ease more into it and say, you know what? I'm going to try my best today. I'm going to give it my best today. Might even say it this way, I'm going to give it my best this morning. I find that breaking things up in general in life into baby bites instead of whole big old chunks, taking things and breaking things down into baby bites makes it much more tolerable to do. For example, if you examine your day planner and let's say that you mark down 10 or 15 things to do on a Monday, realistically speaking, do you think you could do the 10 or 15 things on that one day? Hey, wait a minute. Don't get me wrong. There might be somebody out there watching going, yeah, I could do it. Oh, okay. Goodness bless you. Goodness keep you. That wouldn't be me. So for me, Janet, realistically, I might knock listen, I'm thinking of bills. I might knock that list down to maybe 5 to 8 things that I definitely can accomplish on that day. And can I tell you something? Absolutely, it would make that particular day less dreadful. Now, for the newcomers who don't know the story, okay, I saw an interview, okay, with Kevin O'Leary on TV a few months ago. I don't know if it was I think it was a YouTube video. And what did Kevin O'Leary, the Shark Tank person, the investor, you know what he suggests? Get 3 things that you don't like to do. The first 3 things that you dislike the most, get them over with early in the day. What? I know some people must say, no, Jan, don't do that to me. So I call it differently. I call it get the uglies out of the way first thing in the morning. But even if it's not 3 things, take maybe 2 things and knock them out of the ballpark first thing in the morning. Why? Because if you know you have to do something ickified that you don't like to do, of course, the bird clock. And if you're new here, you're going to hear the bird clock go off every once in a while. So it's just part of it. But however, if you knock it out of the ballpark, the things you really like out of the list of the things you have to do, get the things you really don't want to do out of the way first. Because just imagine if you get rid of those things first, the things you really don't care to do, the rest of the day is going to feel like a breeze. Let's say that your closet really, I mean, really became totally cluttered. It's a catastrophe waiting to happen. If you open the door, you have to fear for your life so that everything doesn't fall on your head. Okay. And you put it off long enough. Let's say that's on your, I'm dreading to deal with this list. Okay. Okay. Quietly open the door. Pray nothing falls out. And mark it on your calendar that I'm going to work on this closet for just 1 hour or half hour today. If you have to, set a timer to it. And let's say you worked that half hour to an hour and you made a little bit of a dent. At least you can open the closet door and nothing's going to land on your head. Hey, I look at that as an accomplishment. That is a huge accomplishment. And maybe it wasn't your favorite thing. And maybe it was one of those things on your dreaded to-do list. Let's think about that. There's a to-do list and there's a dreaded to-do list. But if you knock that thing out of the ballpark early in the day, you have more energy, you feel better, you conquered something, you accomplished something, it's gone for now, then you reschedule to continue perhaps the next day. Whatever, you'll fit it into your schedule soon enough, and it won't be so dreadful. In fact, you might look forward to it. It's all how we look at something. I'm telling you, it just makes an incredible difference. I'm trying to find that video clip that we love so much at the shore. Let's see if I have the right one. Hang on. I love that miniature mental vacation, and so are a lot of folks that ask me to play it once in a while. Anyway, life is to be enjoyed. Don't look at everything with dread. Write things down. Conquer the things you really don't like to do first. You'll be shocked and amazed. And this will help you to have a clearer mind and perhaps make more money because all those other issues are gone. You wash them out of your brain. All right, everybody, have an amazing, fantastic day, and I'll be back with a wave. Don't forget to take good care of yourself and your wonderful family.